If you like to follow celebrities and love to read about them, you might have come across news, videos, posts, or photos where the celebrity kids are being held by their nannies. And if you go deep into the life of these nannies, you'll get to know the whopping salary they make. A normal elite nanny would make around $180,000 to $200,000 US annually, which in fact is just the in-hand salary. Apart from this, they would sometimes also receive certain paid or kind perks. This salary would be imaginary for few technical degree holders even. But have you ever thought about why these celebrities are keen on paying such a huge amount to a nanny, whereas they can have a nanny at a much cheaper rate, like other normal nannies? Many would say that these celebrities pay them so much because they are caretakers of the celeb kids. But do you think these celebrities would be dumb enough to spare their hard-earned money just for the sake of name tag and nothing else in return? Wait till the end of the video because you might be surprised with what we have in store for you. What are nannies? A nanny can simply be defined to be a caretaker of your children or someone whom you hire on some consideration just to look after the needs of your child in your absence or even presence. Being a nanny is a fully proven profession now, and many colleges and institutes are actively providing training in this field to become a professional nanny. Not only this, you might think what income such a meager profession would fetch, but to your concern, you shall be surprised to know the annual salary of an elite premium nanny is in 6 digits. Sounds impressive, right? What makes them so special? Who would think of training or some established training school for a nanny? Might sound weird, but premium nannies not only are well trained and skilled, but also hold graduation degrees in their profession. This is what makes them special and makes them stand out of the queue of normal nannies. Not only this, they are trained in all the activities from taking care of your kids to sewing a small hole in your clothes. The nannies are trained to be perfect in every situation, even in times of emergencies. What are the qualifications of elite nannies? Several colleges undertake courses for the elite nanny profession. An example is Norland College in England, which has now already completed around 120 years of training the graduates in nanny professions. Not only this, these graduates land up with jobs at wealthy families and earning huge amounts monthly. These graduates under training are certified elite nannies holding special skills and knowledge. The course would be a BA, honors degree, or diploma with ranging years of completion. BA honors degree program is an undergraduate program for 3 to 4 years of full-time training. What salary they might get after graduation? An elite or professional nanny with a graduation degree would hold a job in a wealthy family mostly and would earn around $100,000 to $200,000 US annually. These might also receive some additional perks based on the families they serve. In order to make so much money, the nanny needs to be available every time, whether it's day or night. These become part of the family ultimately. Wealthy people who hire elite nannies pay so they don't have to worry about taking care of their children, which simply would mean that these nannies can't have other plans or some personal plans of their own. Thereby, you really need to be very patient and sacrifice to do this job. How do they get trained and how do they tackle situations of emergency? These graduates are trained for tackling the situation at the time of emergency also. An elite nanny should be able to cook, sew, and take care of children, but this is only a small part of a college nanny's training during the 3 or 4 years of college classes. From learning to effectively deal with tantrums, using child psychology, using crisis avoidance strategies, to self-defense training, cooking skills, defensive driving, first aid training, and now even cybersecurity, Norland's nannies are trained for best to worst situations handling, which indeed is better than others. In a recent research report, Norland's nanny was described as a blend of Mary Poppins, based on their outfits and simplicity in appearance, and James Bond, based on their training and skills they developed during their college time. Although this comparison or blend might sound a bit overdramatic, it's a very accurate description of an undertraining nanny graduate. In addition to impeccable manners and childcare skills, These elite nannies are certainly receiving training in handling the most unexpected situations. For example, studying at Norland College or some nanny college is not under the capacity of every student as such. 4 years of training is already a lot like any other technical course, and it costs $20,000 US per year, which is said to be more expensive than studying at most prestigious colleges like Oxford or Cambridge universities. However, the reason why few people might get into these colleges would be 1. The hope of finding a high-paying job after graduation and generating a considerable income, approximately $40,000, from the first or second year of college attracts many candidates. 2. You can always form good connections with wealthy people if you stay and live with them, taking care of their kids. 3. When you have an interest in some hospitality course or nursing course. 4. When you have certain interests or skills in handling kids or dealing with them. Not everyone can handle kids properly. The level of patience you might need with kids or others would make you the best nanny professional. Life after graduation from a nanny course from recognized college. After graduating from a prestigious college, you become a certified nanny. You might be eligible for employment in several places, and not only as nannies of wealthy families or star kids. These graduates get placed at hospitals, some play schools or caretakers at schools, or maybe some teaching job for kids sections, etc. Other ways that nannies can increase their market value include being able to speak another language that makes them familiar with the kids, such as French or Mandarin. Skills such as washing horses, operating yachts, and successfully operating art galleries are also valued while they serve rich, wealthy families. Some or most wealthy families want their children to start socializing or learn social skills as soon as possible. The one way they can do so is to hire an elite nanny who connects with their kid and who works for the family and even also helps in the overall development of their child through unshared attention and alertness. These were some interesting facts about why some nannies are worth keeping and why they earn such whopping amounts. The reason is their outstanding skills, knowledge, and experience in handling situations that might panic some normal person, but not the one who already gets prepared for these situations only. The nannies can be compared to wine in the way that the wine becomes fine when aged, and the same is the case with nannies. They become experts when getting into new life situations.